Alright, doing some sYnC here. I cannot stand to do async anymore. Sync is a little bit more tolerable, I'd say. I think Demeter for sYnC actually beats Amateur. Amateur is really only going to beat Demeter. Yeah, it's not. I don't even think it would beat it if it had Mana Catalyst, to be honest. I think Demeter within the Sprout meta is as good as it gets. Now, obviously, we probably just won't get a Sprout. Happens. But yeah, if you get a Sprout, GG. Good luck to the lobby. It's funny because I didn't really rank her high last patch when she got nerfed to 0/2, at least in async. She's probably always fine in sYnC because sYnC is just so much less punishing to early game weakness. But oh, look at that, game over. Oh, look at that, double game over. We already got a second one. Wow. Arguably, don't even need to upgrade it. Like I could argue that leaving them unupgraded and just having two of them with the meta is potentially better. But we'll upgrade it if we see it, for sure. Alright, who do we got in this game? The Boot, the Lord Bonk. Hey, shout out Lord Bonk. Blah, 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 blah. Huge name, not gonna read it. I can't by any other name. Okay, I guess I can read that. Oh, cool, you win your 50-50. What else is new? Totally never happens against me. Every fucking time. Let's see. So we'll do this. I kind of don't want to take HP damage here. I could just take the Cat Angel. Nah, this is better. Actually, this... Because they're Aries, like this is maybe... I will... do I need this when I'm Demeter? I don't know that I do. I think I'd actually rather just try to find a range unit or something. Or triple the thing. Probably don't want to triple it yet, though, actually. I think I should have probably locked that. This is fine. Alright, I guess I triple it. I actually think Slaying School lets this guy stay up front for quite a long time. Is it too late on Demeter to get another Sprout? I don't know. I don't know, probably. I'm only taking the Slaying Treasure for the Parrot. I'm not going to get trolled into taking the other Slay units if possible. I may not have a choice, though. I mean, Fox is not a horrible take if I get it right now. Yeah, I mean, of these choices, probably Fox is fine. Do I lock in a 2 because they're not that good? Probably not. Probably should have took that item. Oh well. Never punished, though, you know what I mean. We'll take that. Do I lock a ranged unit since I have none yet? I'm not going to be spending stuff. I think if I take a ranged unit, I'll take the Slay one since I definitely have some Slay stuff going on. I'm not going to take the Chameleon because in the Sprout meta, it's pretty bad. Good luck slaying. Good old toy dino. It's kind of like whose line is it anyway? Where the early game doesn't matter. Something like that. You know, Yellow Bark with this is pretty good. And then there's that. Suppose we just go like this then. Something like that. There's our ranged unit. Could lock the Patient Farmer. I don't like Puck when I've got these that really want to go up front. I think we don't take it. The Impatient Farmer. Impatient Farmer would be the only consideration here. The rest of the shop is not good enough for me to log. I would rather try to get a triple on a 3. If I can get a Slay Moon, then I will consider Slay. I got pretty good reason to think that Slay might work at that point. Slay works a bit better in sYnC, mind you, because, you know, the tempo is reasonable. I don't just get freaking blasted out by giant sprouts every single time. Well, we get one of these anyway, I might as well take it. Could have cast that, I guess. If I buy this, it does not immediately, like, fit into the board very well. But it is a double. I'll just go like this. It's a double, and I'll just keep it on the bench. I'd rather put on the hurt right now. Especially if you're looking to run, like, super greedy shit like this. I'm a broken record, but I'm going to keep being a broken record. I find it hilarious that people think that async is not more competitive than sYnC when I see shit like this. It's like, dude, this guy has 16 health. And he started out as a dude that has no health. And this is his board. Yes. And by the way, this is at like top level sYnC right now. I'm above 5,000. So I'm quite literally, this is like an uncharacteristic match, but I'm quite literally matched against like the top 5 or 10 in the game, almost every sYnC game. Sucks that got sniped, but whatever. See, this is why I took it. I'd be willing to re-roll if we don't get a good treasure here. And honestly, we don't really. I would probably just re-roll this to try to get the Slay Moon. It's the only bit of direction I have right now. I could take Crab, but Crab is really not that good anymore, to be honest. We'll just keep rolling here. Okay, well, if it's going to give me a double and stuff, then I guess I'll do that. You know what? I could probably just sell the 3 of these. Take it now. Something like that. That works. Only thing that sucks about Crab is it makes it so I slay less, because my slays will get hit before they attack. Slay units just are not beefy enough to survive anything. But I got a treasure that just buffs them when they die anyway, so it's not the end of the world if they don't get their slay off. I'm not gaining that much by slaying right now. I don't have a unit on the bench for, what's his name? You know, I'm only just like buffing up my range unit, really. Kidney beater, ugh. That just sounds gross. Gotta say, another super weak board that would never have survived this long in sYnC, or async. Double Tailor? I don't think so. Tengu over the Parrot? Parrot has 22 attack right now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Just get either experience. Could do Try My Net, especially if the meta's pretty good. We're like pigeonholing ourselves into Slay a bit too much. If I take Try My Net, maybe I open up to some other stuff. It just doesn't really improve my board that much right now. They do have that 6 cost there, but it's not that big yet. We'll just keep rolling. I'd rather triple this if I can. I'm actually going to take this because I know I re-rolled the treasure, but if I can triple this again, if I brick again, like, I'm going to try. I would accept, like, Baby Mimic. Like, if I can't find Slay Moon, I'll take a Baby Mimic. I'm not, like, sure where we're headed right now. I'm not sure where we're headed. This is the awkwardness. I think I still need to keep crab on the left, because I don't want this guy to just objectively get sniped. So I need the guy to unstealth ASAP, even if it's a weaker hit first. Good. Good, good, good. Just more bricks. I'll take this. I can't reroll again. I'll take this because it helps with Slay in a way. But it's not great. And at least it gives me a 3-cost in the pool so that if I can triple this, I'll get Slay made. But we may need to just think about not going Slay at this point. Try to get some sort of direction. I'm going to pick this up because this is a huge pivot point if I can find Haymaker. I like that a lot better than Slay, I'll tell you that. You know what? Awkward, but I think I'll do this. I know I give up on the Slay Moon Treasure, but that's fine. At this point, a Nocturne serves the same purpose if I'm still going to go Slay. So, yeah, 5. I mean, 5 has... You know, here's my thought on Slay. I think that Collect Norris and... Maybe in sYnC it's different, but certainly in async, like, I pretty much always regret taking a Collect Norris or a Hermes. So, like, even though those are 5-cost Slay units, I almost always regret taking them. If I'm going to go Slay, it's got to be Nocturne primarily. Then I also need the Slay Witch. Like, if I can't have both of them together, then it's no dice. And even if I get them, it's not like I necessarily have the treasure set up, but I think at least Demeter covers a little bit of that. So I don't know. Ideally, I just find a Haymaker and abandon this shit. Yeah, it's the worst target, but whatever. I think we'll beat this. Alright, he lives. Just more of that irrelevant early game damage, I guess. I'm going to take this, hopefully get a weird compass. Alright, we got a weird compass for sure. I do also have the opportunity to take a pirate map here, but I have no other doubles. I'd much rather just take this. Just try to get some actual units here. I'm not going to take the... Man, this sucks. Well, I can take this. It's a Slay unit, in a way. Yep, that's the slot 3 problem there, personified. You notice I had to try 3 times there to put it in slot 3. Yeah, that's it. So this is actually, I said Hermes and Collect, but this is actually the premier Slay unit. This is the premier Slay unit. So, if I can find the other Slay stuff, which with a weird compass is pretty likely, then maybe we just do actually still go Slay. Now I could lock that, which would make him able to actually kill, because it gives him 6 initial attack and gives him a Slay, but I don't know. I'm still trying to avoid Slay if possible, but this is just the only thing that was takeable. Because the game just refuses to give me Haymaker, I guess. Even with a weird compass. Hopefully I get it eventually here. I really don't want to go Slay. Even in sYnC, like, I mean, I played a bit of sYnC. I mean, I'm up to 5k plus now. I'm trying to qualify for this tournament if I can. With a limited amount of sYnC games, I'm going to be able to get in. But in my experience, still, even in sYnC, like, I can win with Slay, but, like, you just have to have too much of the nuts for it to work. Whereas if I simply get a Haymaker and have I already have the Milkwoman, that is enough for me to win the game easily, in my experience with the farmer stuff. He still did pretty good work, even with the not 6 damage there. Alright, are you going to give me my Haymaker, please? I could triple this right now, but that's half my gold. Even if I get the Slay Moon, it's not like... It's like too late for it to be that relevant to me, I think. I think we just keep looking here. Fuck. Well, our hand is forced here. We have to do this. So, now it's just a question of what are we taking out. I think I take the crab out, oddly enough. God, there's a freaking slot 3. I cannot, like, move the unit. I think we go like that. I will... I could just buy this now. If we're committed away from this... 1, 2, 3... There's a chance this still slays, because it's like cats and stuff. They have lower than 4 damage, or 4 health. So we'll see. It's worth a shot. If I can get him up to 6, then I got my 2 things up there, and we got a pretty good slay setup. We don't have the treasures, though, but I guess technically this will go to 5 attack, simply by nature of dying, since it technically is a slay unit now, with the Nocturnes. So this was a tempo hit to my last board, but we're trying to set up for the end game here. Here's a problem with sYnC. Tempo just doesn't matter almost, you know? That's just how it is in my experience. Like, you're allowed to do so much greedy crap in sYnC that if you want to win, you have to be really greedy. Only one guy is dead by now. Think of how weak the boards we've seen are, and only one guy is dead. I've had async games where, you know, I've had a Nero on level 11 with 4 dogs, and I've died. On turn 11, I mean. Literally just happened today. Like, I decided to play one game of async, and that was enough for me. Because that shit happened to me. Fresh in my mind. Alright. Alright, there's Slay Moon. We're definitely Slay. Can I get this guy one more attack? Yeah. So we could go like this, I think. Unless I don't know. Do I take the second Nocturne out and just put this back here? That could work too, because I'm not like... It might be what the play is. We really... It's again... Okay, we got the Slay Witch. So now we got that. Who's coming out then? Is it Fox? I really would. If Slay Witch gives us 2 attack, I'll just sell the item. I'd like to keep this the Fox in case I can get a... if I get a Core Fusion, I probably use it on the Smiling Sprout, and then Fox just comes back in. Or if I get 2 Core Fusions, then I got 2 things that are like really good for it to go on. I'll go like that. Just this has more of a chance to survive and then attack, I guess. Probably should go like that, just in case Ares snipes both of them. At 14 it could. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm tempted to also just give that stealth, but I don't know. I don't know if that's worth an entire turn when I have Weird Compass. It probably is not. Now, in my experience, I think you have to run Moon up front here and just live with it if she dies. I'm giving up too much by not running her up front. You just have to live with the RNG with Slay, unfortunately. They went first. Wow. That couldn't have gone any worse. I think we'll still win, though, because their board is weak as absolute shit. Well, never mind. Tie at least. Okay. I think we still keep the board about the same. That's good. There are sometimes I actually do run a Titania plus Nocturne thing. Tripling this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but taking another one of these could be good. I just don't know that I play it right now. We want to triple these, I think, because I need this in case shit goes bad up front. If shit goes bad up front, then yeah. Then I need this to at least mitigate some of my downside. I know we do want 5-cost treasures, but again, I'd rather just run 2 of these up front. Okay, that I'd much rather have. Alright, nothing useful. We'll just re-roll it. We need that double Slay treasure if we can, or money. Either one. Alright, we'll lock that for sure. Will it go in? Probably not right now. But It'll be there for a triple. Or if I can get a core fusion, then it does go in. Well, core fusion, probably the Taylor. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what I need to survive. This guy somehow has a 127, 116 Hermes. Yeah, I guess maybe it's okay. Remember, didn't we put this guy to like 2 health like half the game ago? And there's like nobody cares to like play any tempo and take him out. It's like I said, you're just allowed to do whatever you want in sYnC, dude. You could never run Riverwish Swimmermaid. In my experience, you buy the how many is that? Like 2. So you bought like 4 of those Riverwish mermaids. Like that will kill you in async. I 100% guarantee it. All right, worst target possible. Worst target possible. That's just how it goes, I guess. At least this survived because that thing only had 4 attack. At least this is still alive, so I still slay. Slay should beat some resummon build like this, so... yeah. And look, what the hell? Did that guy seriously... I don't know if they started as Phantom of the Opera and literally skipped, or if they... To me, dramatic reveal into Phantom of the Opera is like the worst play ever. Like, you're going to wait 4 entire turns to get your dramatic reveal? Come on, bro. Alright, we could do either Orcus. Any of these will be good, but I have to imagine that doubling my auras is what I want here. So let's do that. That's going to double both of these auras and make me have so many slays. So, you know, I'm on 25 health. I don't need to be taking the tempo-related treasures, in my opinion. This guy could fuck me if he hits Sprout here, but what are you going to do? I guess I could, like, we're getting down to the wire. This guy we would definitely want. I don't know. I don't even know if you run back Protector here, to be honest, even if that's the guy I'm going to end up going against. I think you just have to live with whatever Fire Mage hits. I don't know, though. It would fuck him over pretty good if I just put a back Protector in right there. I guess I will lock it then. I guess I will lock it. Because, yeah, that's the only way that that guy beats me is his Stealth Fire Mage just blasts my shit and I can't do anything. But if I can protect these 2 units in particular, then I don't think there's a whole lot that Stealth can do against me. I don't know. They do a lot of damage. But if I can get my Moon and the Moon up high enough, you know, as long as I don't 1 out of 4 it, I could then buy the Stealth item if I find it. He doesn't have a Shadow Cat, so it's not going to do that much damage. Alright. Well, I'll still buy it because I'm sure nobody else will beat him. Oh, there we go. Crescent Blade. Might be okay to run that still. I don't know. Against this guy. Don't think so, though. Don't think I'll do T. Don't think we need that Slay item. Just an awkward polymorph here to lock, because I don't want to sell for it. This is such a weird item too, it's like, I just don't feel like it does much. And it costs mana on top of that, like... Well, that was a useless turn other than we got a good treasure. I mean, the good treasure is worth it, just simply having it, but yeah, otherwise there was literally nothing that turn that showed up. Just completely dog shit fucking shops. I really need to triple the Slay Moon queen, and that would massively make my deck better. Yeah, we'll destroy this. I mean, this was not that hard of a lobby. I think in a hard lobby, we're not going to be able to do what we did there. Like, I should have took a lot of damage this game, but I didn't. So there. Alright, we triple that. Not that we need it. We're pretty much going to destroy all this. I could probably... Let's just try to close it out. Try to get something here. Alright, Aladdin. I could do Aladdin or upgrade. Don't really need an upgrade, so we'll do Aladdin. I'll actually double my... Or is it? Would I want to double my aura? Here? Is that better than doubling the actual slay? No, I think the slay is better because this would triple the aura, whereas I can get triple slay here on top of the already doubled aura. It might actually just work out to be the same in either case. Alright, another one of them, but I think the whole idea here, we don't see a Shadow Cat yet, but we don't want to think that they're not going to have one. So either way, we'll just seal the victory here by doing that. And I guess I'll buy this for the hell of it. I can't imagine there's any situation I lose here. I mean, he would have to, like... I have both of these, so I'm guaranteed to slay. His guy is not big enough to kill my Woman of the Moon. So he really needs a Shadow Cat and needs to, like, 12.5 my Moon. My Woman of the Moon. I guess I could put her behind the chair if I'm really worried about it, but, I don't know. I think I'd rather just, do what should work out most of the time. Yeah, he did get a Shadow Cat, but we went first, so all good. Oh, well, he did do that. That's pretty cool. Just the RNG diff at play as usual. Yeah, we beat him anyway. To quote the great Phil Hellmuth, if it weren't for luck, I'd win them all, but I win them all anyway. I think that's the quote. So yeah, get got, people. Get fucking fucked. Get your bullshit spells, and I still beat you. What's up? What's up? That's right. Sit down. Yeah. Anyway. See you later.